Is that it?
Help me get this out, Bertie.
That you back there, Mr. Wooster?
Yes, it's me, Mr. Caribert.
Come on, Bertie, hurry up. I've got to get home and change.
Good evening, Miss Pendlebury.
I'm not stopping, Jeeves. I'm just making sure my painting gets here safely. Come on, Bertie. Just put it down over there.
Over.
There, just lean it against the desk. Carefully now. Not too near the fire. I'll varnish it tomorrow.
Right. Well, I think a small whiskey's in order, Jeeves.
Very good, Sam.
You haven't got time, Bertie. We've got to be at the party in an hour. I'll meet you at Gilhooly and Pym's. You know the address? Good. Bye-bye, Jeeves.
Good evening, Miss Pendlebury.
What a wonderful girl that Gladys Pendlebury is, eh, Jeeves?
She certainly seems a most vigorous young lady, sir.
Yes, and looked upon as something of a hot tip in the art world, too, I'm told. Go and undo the picture, will you, Jeeves? I'd like your opinion on the work.
Very good, sir.
You may ask, Jeeves, why I should spend perfectly good money commissioning a portrait of Aunt Agatha, scourge of the Worcesters.
It did occur to me, sir, to wonder.
Well, this comparatively small investment, Jeeves, may well allow young Bertram to live out his remaining years in peace and tranquility. Struck all of a heap by her nephew's apparent homage, said scourge will give a heartfelt blessing to his marriage to the talented artist who limned said portrait, to wit, Gladys Pendlebury.
If you say so, sir.
Jeeves, you don't like this spot of art?
In my untutored opinion, sir, Miss Pendlebury has given Mrs. Gregson somewhat too hungry an expression. A little like a dog regarding a distant bone.
There is no resemblance whatever to a dog regarding a distant bone, Jeeves. The look to which you refer is one of wisdom and tolerance. I particularly asked Miss Pendlebury to include that look, at no extra charge, I may say, in spite of the fact that such an expression was far from apparent in the photograph she worked from.
I see, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We hope you're all having as much fun as we of Gilhooly and Pym are. My name is Lucius Pym, and just as our agency is proud to be advertising Slingsby's new range of superb soups, I'm proud to introduce you to Mr. Alexander Slingsby.
We will not fail the American people, come rain, shine, or snow, through good times or bad. We will continue to provide Slingsby's superb soups to the tables of this great country mart.
Soups do something to me, something that really mystifies me. Slingsby's, how can it be? You have the taste to tantalize me. I just live for your broth. Life's not the same since Slingsby's came. You're a flame and I'm the moth. 'Cause Slingsby's do something to soup that nobody else can do.
Isn't it great, Bertie?
Well,
Oh, I just love advertising, don't you?
well,
Oh, look. Here comes Lucius now. You were wonderful.
Well, thanks.
Bertie, I want you to meet Lucius Pym.
what ho, Lucius?
You in soup?
Well, not yet.
Well, excuse me.
Bertie! Toppy! I thought you were back in England. No, I'm here. I'm trying to meet Alexander Slingsby. What for? Well, I can't tell you, Bertie, I'm sorry. It's a secret. Do you know what the best soup in the world is, Bertie? Well, I always like that one they do at the Drones the day after we've had shepherd's pie. What they do is they take...
No. It's a soup called cockaliki. My old nanny used to make it for us. Oh, there are millions in this, Bertie. Now, I'm going to sell old Slingsby the secret recipe on a royalty basis, you understand. For every tin of soup they sell, I'll collect a halfpenny.
And what does Slingsby say?
Yes. Well, I haven't been at a meeting yet. He just doesn't reply to my letters. I mean, that's why I've had to come here to... Anyway, it can't fail, Bertie. I just have to catch a whiff of that soup and I'm... transported back to my childhood.
But does the populace at large want to be transported back to your childhood, Tuppy? That's what we have to ask ourselves.
What do you mean? I say, there's Elizabeth over there.
Who's Elizabeth?
Elizabeth Vickers is the woman I intend to marry, Bertie.
Marry? Well, congratulations and all that.
Yes, well, in fact, she doesn't know anything about it yet. I'm going to ask her tonight. Well, come on.
My husband will be so interested. Alexander just lives and breathes soup.
Hello, Elizabeth. I'd like you to meet an old friend.
Hildebrand, this is Mrs. Slingsby.
Of Slingsby's superb soups. How do...
Most awfully sorry.
You're so clumsy, Hildebrand.
What the hell do you think you're doing, mister?
Are you all right, Tallulah?
Well, I was just...
Mr. Slingsby, I don't know if you got my...
You keep out of this.
Yes, quite. Leave Mrs. Slingsby alone, Worcester. What do you think you're doing? Well, cut along now, Worcester. You've done quite enough damage for one night. Now, what my idea is this, Mr. Slingsby. Now, I have this humdinger of a suit.
I'm not at all easy in my mind about a certain cove by the name of Lucius Pym, Jeeves. Apart from the fact that he's something called an advertising agent, and as such apparently in a position to do Gladys a bit of good professionally, his hair waves. One must never discount wavy hair, Jeeves.
Thank you, sir. I shall endeavour to remember that. Will that be all, sir?
Yes, Jeeves, that'll be all. Good night.
Good night, sir.
You know, it's strangely satisfying sitting here watching you varnish Aunt Agatha. As a matter of fact, my Aunt Agatha is something of a byword in art circles. Isn't that so, Jeeves?
Indeed so, sir.
In what way?
Well, you've heard of the Gregson Priceock Gallery.
Of course.
Well, my Aunt Agatha is the Gregson bit. Her name being Mrs. Gregson, it was only to be expected, I suppose.
This is Agatha Gregson?
Absolutely.
Coffee, miss?
Thank you, Jeeves. But why didn't you tell me? If she likes my portrait of her, it could do me a lot of good.
Well, of course she'll like it. Won't you, Jeeves?
I'm sure Mrs. Gregson will lose no time in expressing her opinion of the work, miss.
Yes, we must get her to see it as soon as possible. Of course, dear Aunt Agatha's in England at the moment, but we'll take it over with us next month.
Mrs. Gregson to see you, sir?
Bertie?
Aunt Agatha, what are you doing in America?
Sit. As you can see, Bertie, your cousins have at last been apprehended.
Apprehended?
Kindly do not interrupt me, Bertie. They sail for South Africa tomorrow on the Pride of Natal. Good. Is this supposed to be me?
Well, as a matter of fact...
What an extraordinary daub.
Oh, look here.
And who, pray, are you?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Aunt Agatha.
Don't you talk to me like that.
You are not the dealer, I trust, who's trying to pass this discolored canvas off on my nephew?
Gladys! Gladys! Wait!
Never speak to me again, Bertie Wooster!
Gladys!
You see, I knew it. One comes to recognize these shady art dealers, you know.
That was Gladys Pendlebury. She painted the picture.
Oh, poor girl. You should have told me, Bertie. Had I known she was responsible, I would have been more forthright in my criticism.
You could hardly have been more forthright, Aunt Agatha, without physical violence.
It is as well for a young girl to be aware of her shortcomings early on in life. But to get back to Claude and Eustace, they leave tomorrow morning.
But aren't they in the middle of their term at Oxford?
They were expelled a month ago.
We behaved badly. We realize that. Very badly.
Do be still. Their father is determined that they shall start life anew in the colonies.
Their father's been dead for years.
It is but a veil, Bertie. The veil can be pierced. Until they sail, they're in your charge.
Mine?
You will put them up here tonight and see that they're at the docks, ready to board the Pride of Natal tomorrow morning.
Jolly decent of you to put us up, Bertie, old thing.
Oh, not at all. No, I only wish it were staying a good long time.
You hear that, Eustace? He wishes it was for a good long time. What do you propose to do, Bertie, in the way of entertaining your handsome guests tonight?
Well, I suppose we could have a bit of dinner in the flat.
And afterwards?
Afterwards. Well, I thought we might chat of this and that, and then it struck me that you'd probably want to turn in early, because your boat sails first thing in the morning.
Time without end. I wait for you, this date for you. Time without end. Calendars don't matter, clocks can lose their chime. My diary stands at empty stocks, not worth a dime. I love you and I'll need you till the end of time. But when will the pendulum swing? Time without end. Without her friends, without I spend time without end with you.
No more champagne. No, I want to go home.
Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, Jeeves. Jeeves, I'm getting too old for all this. I feel like something has been rejected by the Pure Food Committee. What time is it?
Just before 1 o'clock, sir.
What? Well, the boat!
I put Mr. Claude and Mr. Eustace into a taxi for the docks myself at 7:30, sir.
Oh, thank heavens, Jeeves. A1. Well, at least I may have satisfied the scourge. But what on earth am I going to do about Gladys, Jeeves? Aunt Agatha's behaviour really was beyond the rabbit-proof fence.
Indeed, sir. Would you prefer breakfast or luncheon, sir, when you're dressed?
Oh, breakfast, I think, Jeeves. No need to let standards drop. Just run my bath, will you?
Very good, sir.
Hello? What ho, Bertie? Had a nice, refreshing sleep?
You're meant to be in South Africa.
It's like this, old man. You remember that wonderful singer you introduced me to at Ciro's last night?
Marion.
Marion. We're soulmates, Bertie.
Oh, pish.
Soulmates. Anyway, I gave old Eustace the slip at the customs shed and slid back here. Is that breakfast you're having or lunch? I'll go and see what old Jeeves can rustle up. I'm famished. Smooth work, Bertie. Smooth work.
Oh, my aunt, well, what are you doing
I
here?
eluded poor old Claude in the customs shed and snaked off in a taxi. If you seriously expected me to go sloping off to South Africa, you shouldn't have introduced me to Marion last night. What a girl, Bertie.
Yes.
I'm not a man who falls in love with every girl he sees, Bertie. I suppose strong and silent are the best adjectives you could find for me. But when I do meet my affinity... What do you think you're doing here? Have you come back to inflict your beastly society on Miss Wardour? Is that why You sneak back here in this underhand fashion? Underhand? I like that. Well, may the best man win, that's what I say.
Never mind about the best man. What about me? Suppose Aunt Agatha finds out. What time did Mr. Claude and Mr. Eustace get in last night, Jeeves?
One at 3:45, sir, and the other at 3:50.
How do they do it, Jeeves?
Well, sir, I read an article last week in Scientific American which propounded the theory that we all contain something which it called a body clock. In the very young, this mechanism acts less like a clock and more like the mechanical toy which runs randomly around the floor at high speed, only changing direction when it bumps into an obstacle.
Yes, well, all I hope is the spring unwinds before they bump into my Aunt Agatha.
Indeed, sir.
Meanwhile, we can only watch and pray. Miss Pendlebury is still proving obdurate, Jeeves. She wouldn't answer my telephone calls yesterday.
In my experience, ladies who spell Gladys with a W are seldom noted for their reliability, sir. It gives them romantic notions.
With a W, Jeeves? No. Spell it with a G.
If I might draw your attention to the signature on the portrait, sir.
Good Lord. G.W.?
I blame Alfred Lord Tennyson and his idylls of the king, sir. It also accounts for Catherine, Isobel, and Ethel, all spelt with a Y. But Gladys with the W is a particularly virulent form, sir.
Well.
Come on, Bertie. We are going out to celebrate my engagement.
Engagement, Tuppy? You mean the poor unwitting girl said yes?
She did. I told her. I said, I may be poor but honest now, but we could soon change all that. In a couple of months' time, I'll have the whole of New York at my feet. Well, all the ones who like soup, anyway.
And she fell for it?
She saw reason, Betty. Hook, line, and whatever call it. But it's the truth, isn't it? I mean, old Slingsby thinks my cockaliki recipe's the bee's knees. I mean, his lawyers are drawing up a contract and everything.
Well, congratulations, Tuppy. I always said that one day your talent would be recognised. Well, come along, lunch is on Bertie.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Gregson.
Jeeves, where is my nephew?
I regret to say that Mr. Wooster is not at home, Mrs. Gregson.
You may be surprised to learn, Jeeves, that I saw Mr. Eustace not 10 minutes ago.
But surely, Mrs. Gregson...
I plainly saw him, Jeeves, standing on the corner of 42nd Street and Broadway.
This is sinister news indeed.
My nephew was distinctly instructed to get those boys onto that boat. He was given that one small responsibility. What do you mean, sinister?
Did Mr. Eustace look pale, perhaps?
Pale? Well, yes, now you mention it, but, well, of course, with the life he's been leading.
And what precisely was he doing, Mrs. Gregson?
He was hailing a taxi.
I see, standing perhaps like this?
Yes.
I sincerely hope that all is well with the two young gentlemen.
Well, why shouldn't it be?
You'll pardon my saying, Mrs. Gregson, but Mr. Claude and Mr. Eustace are surely on board the SS Pride of Natal. I saw them myself into a taxi bound for the docks on Thursday morning. And yet now you tell me that this morning you saw the pale figure of Mr. Eustace standing with arm upraised in valediction as you passed by.
Good heavens. Jeeves. Bertie, I'm uneasy.
Uneasy, eh?
On my way to the gallery this morning, I saw quite clearly as I see you now, the phantasm of poor dear Eustace.
The what of poor dear